AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Running back sent in motion. From the 36. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Throw left side, complete. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Gotta go, let's go.
Throwing is Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Russ is cooking again. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
36 power.
Wilson to throw again. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And they take this in for the score. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Short kick gathered in at the 15. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brocky. On that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah! There we go! 26.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. On 2nd down, or on with Elliott. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Bobby Okereke making that stop. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and open.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Quick throw right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. 26.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants' side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Yeah, here we go. Like 26.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Elliott's on 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Elliott straight ahead. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Yeah! Here we go! Like take. 26.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. pick six. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 2-score game early. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. We're going to 54. Why
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Launches one deep downfield. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
4th and forever coming up. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think? What do you think?
From the 33 on second down. Ferguson there to bring it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
47. Yeah! What do you think?
First and 10, Prescott. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Here we go. Hey, 47. What do you think?
From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
And he stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
Here's Prescott. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Bobby Okereke.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Do it!
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
14, run it. Cut, gun tight.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Push left. Hey, 0. What?
Throwing from near his own goal line. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
Double count. Good job right there.
Russ looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. That's caught for the 1st. And he moves the chains. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Good guys, 4 down, 4 down. Good.
On first down, it's Wilson. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Yeah!
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
53. 26.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first is Prescott. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Go to 54. Go to 50. Hey, here we go. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Ooh, this kick is not good at all. Out of bounds it goes. Here comes the final play of our first half.
0, 0, 0. What?
A give to Chubb, running left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. I think.
Dak off the play fake. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And once again, they can't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Another throw for Prescott. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
First down, here's Russ. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
12.
Second and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
14.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Right here, double count. Cut. Alert.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
14.
They'll throw on third and long. He's got a man left. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
14, run it. Cut. Get up for second. Alert. All those special.
Wilson. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 for them now, following the penalty.
Cut.
Rush coming for Wilson. It's into the hands of Chubb. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Cut.
Chubb running out of the gun. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Chubb again on second down. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he gets in, touchdown! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. The return starts at the 18. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Rolling into enemy territory. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive.
Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point try. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Dak throwing again. And he's got a man, complete. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Spot that.
Again, it's Chubb. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Giants keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants continue adding on to that lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. take? 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Here we go. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tack on 7 more to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return starts at the 3. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion.
26.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick-6. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Trying again following the sack. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football as we're really just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Dak. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Man in motion, out of the slot. 2nd down, here's Prescott again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Prescott here from the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that cut.
All right now.